Hello, my name is Rocky White. I'm a 16-year educational professional working at Owensboro Middle School North Campus in Owensboro, Kentucky. I've been asked today to answer 5 questions in regards to what skills and leadership attributes I think it would require to be a successful school principal. The first question that I've been asked is, what talent or abilities do you possess that you believe are important to be an effective administrator? One, you got to have excellent interpersonal skills, be able to communicate effectively with all staff, students, stakeholders within your building, in your community. Being able to articulate the school missions and vision is very important, and to obtain that buy-in from stakeholder staff and students alike. You must be an excellent motivator. You must be able to build the team to address problems within your school, and be able to nurture success and tackle adversity in a way that you inspire people to go the extra mile. The second question I've been asked is, how do you see yourself as a dispositional fit for the school system that you work for? Well, at Owensboro Middle School, we have 87% of our students are on free and reduced lunch from low socioeconomic backgrounds. We also have an 18% minority population at Owensboro Middle School. We must be able to convince these groups in these areas to buy into the vision and see the importance of education for our children's future. The world we live in is ever changing, and the economy is ever changing. Even the social and cultural climate is ever changing. And to be able to obtain buy-in, communicate effectively with these two subgroups, I think is very important. The next question that I've been asked is, what is your vision for a school of 21st century learners? One, you have to be forward-thinking for 21st century. What will our society look like in the future? Like I said before, it'll be very different, both economically, socially, and culturally. We need to decide what preparation is necessary, both in academic and social skills, to be productive members of society of tomorrow. I think technology is going to play an important role, both in the workplace and even in our households, and be able to prepare students to be able to deal with these issues. I think is very important. Next question is, I've been asked to discuss the role of educational administrator as a school system manager or instructional leader. Well, one, as an effective instructional leader, you need to be able to allocate resources effectively and to be able to acquire new ones if needed. You must be able to identify strengths and weaknesses of staff in your building, be able to remediate and allocate resources in areas of weakness, and be able to nurture those areas of strength that are already successful within your school. The next question, it says, in your planned program, what would be a critical need that you would have in order to prepare you to become a successful administrator? Well, with the ever-changing world of education, I think probably the skill or need I would most need critically would be to be able to research current trends and future trends. Like I said before, education is ever-changing, and the dynamic and student population is changing. Our social and cultural climate changes. Even the economic side of education is ever-changing, with funding in different areas being cut. I do think a successful administrator needs to be able to research and be able to identify key programs and avenues of revenue that would help a particular school. And I think in lifelong learning process, I think it's very important. And I think maybe help with reflection would be a need, to be able to look back on, be able to identify successful programs, be able to identify risk versus reward. I think it's a skill that I think I would need help developing. By looking at this video, maybe the use of technology to articulate viewpoints in videos and be able to share my viewpoints. Thank you.